Hey everyone, Frank Menard here from the Menard Team Coaching, powered by the Napoleon Hill Institute. Hey guys, it's New Year's Eve 2024. It's finally here. Tomorrow is the new year. So I thought I'd bring you a short message today, talking about some of the things that I do on this day, uh, typically throughout this last week of the year. As I spend a little bit of time visiting an acronym that I learned quite a few years ago, reset, R-E-S-E-T. The first R stands for reflection. So I try to reflect back on what did I accomplish this past year? What were my goals? Did I achieve my goals? Were they reasonable? How did my life go? I also reflect on how I want my life to look moving forward. So I just sit in quiet for a few minutes, maybe longer, to get a grasp on where I am and where I want to be. In fact, during a recent training call that I was on this week, there were 3 questions that were asked. And I suggest that we all ask these 3 questions as we go into the new year. Who am I? Why am I here? And what do I want my life to look like? What do I love doing? Who am I? Why am I here? What's my purpose? And what do I want my life to look like moving forward? Hopefully it's doing the things that I love. So reflect. This is the time of year to reflect. Evaluate your success, your failures, your accomplishments, your challenges. Just take a minute to evaluate. All right, so what happened this year? Did I not achieve my goals because of some unknown force that I had no control over? Or did I just simply not do the work? And if I didn't do the work, what can I do moving forward to make that different for the next year? Simplify. Don't overthink stuff. Life is not that difficult that we can't sit and think, reflect, evaluate, and say, okay, so what's the easiest way for me to move forward and live the life I want to live? What's your best life? What is your picture of the next year, the next 3 years, the next 5 years? What do you want it to look like? And just kind of simplify it all. Get rid of all the confusion and all the noise. What's it going to look like? Then establish a plan. So you get R, reflect, E, evaluate, S, simplify, and E, the second E, is establish a plan. All right? If you have a hard time asking or answering the question, what do you want? Flip it. And I talked about this earlier in a video this year. Flip the question. Okay, so what don't you want? And by asking that question, you get an idea of what you absolutely don't want to happen over the next year, 3, 5 years. And it helps you to identify what you do want because you're looking at what you don't want. It's just the reverse. So establish a plan. What are the non-negotiables that you have to focus on each day to get to where you want to be? You notice I'm not telling you what your goal needs to be. I'm not telling you what your life needs to look like. That's your job. In fact, that's your responsibility, is to figure it out, because no one else has control over your life. Oh, I know you may think circumstances have control. No, they don't. Circumstances create opportunity for you to make decisions on how you're going to handle the situation, how you're going to respond to the circumstances that are provided to you. It's always your choice. So establish a plan. Put it in writing. If you have an annual day timer or a journal or whatever, just kind of track it all. This is what I want. This is what I need to do to get it, and let's get after it. All right. And that's the T in reset stands for take action. Time block the things that you need to get done in order to accomplish everything that you've set your mind on. So in 2024, I set a goal to do at least 1 video a week, which would make us 52 videos. This year, I have actually completed 55 videos. I believe this is number 56. So I achieved that goal. I hope that you're finding these videos valuable, informational, and a little bit of a boost when you need it. As I move into 2025, I'm asking myself, you guys know I read Think and Grow Rich every day. That's kind of like my foundational principles book, along with perhaps the Bible, which I also read daily, just to kind of figure stuff out, making sure my mind is focused on the fundamentals. This year, going to 2025, I'm going to go a little bit deeper. So Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill gave us 13 foundational principles. Later on in life, Napoleon and W. Clement Stone created a book, Success Through a Positive Mental Attitude. And in that book, there were 17 principles, 17 keys to success. It's also known as the science of personal achievement. And I've got a copy of the book right here, The Science of Personal Achievement. It also has the Science of Personal Achievement journal, study guide that you can buy to purchase together and kind of use it. So my deal this year, I'm going to focus on these 17 principles. I'm going to share messages from these books and exercises from these books for my videos for 2025. So if you're looking for a way to dive deeper into the science of personal achievement, and you're looking for some guidance on how to make it all happen, just little short 10 to 15 minute videos to kind of give you an idea of what I'm going through, because I'll be going through it with you, is stay tuned to these videos. If you haven't already, please subscribe so that you receive an update, a notification whenever a new video gets launched. And usually I record on Tuesdays. My videos usually launch on Wednesday mornings. Join me in the study of the science of personal achievement. If you're local, heck with it. If you're not local, if you're interested, I've also presented or put together a hour to 90-minute presentation on the 17 keys to success, the 17 success principles, the science of personal achievement, that I will be presenting to my local Chamber of Commerce, actually this coming Friday. It'll be the first time I present it, and I will be available to speak if you'd like me to come to your group. I'd be more than happy to come in and do a presentation on the science of personal achievement and how it can change your life. So with that, I'm going to wish you all a very happy and safe New Year's Eve. Please be safe tonight. We want to make sure that you're with us tomorrow to be able to start off on the new journey that you've set for yourself for 2025. Remember, today, tonight, tomorrow morning, reset, reflect, evaluate, simplify the situation, establish a plan of action, time block the action steps that you need to take to achieve your best life. Thank you so much, guys. It's been a great 2024, and I'm looking forward to being with you again in 2025. Hope you have a wonderful day. Happy New Year. Take care of yourself. Bye now.